your anger, you want to sort of just push it out there immediately, but it just doesn't always.
Yeah, another story that's in the papers today is about this chef who'd gone to a lot of trouble preparing a vegan meal. I think a load of vegans had booked a table and asked for a vegan meal, and she'd gone to a lot of trouble making sure it was all vegan. And then she was really, really off when at least one of them asked for a pizza with mozzarella cheese on top, which isn't vegan friendly. So she sort of she got a bit angry about that, and then she tweeted something saying, "I spiked a vegan a few hours ago. Pious, judgmental woman, vegan rather, who I spent all day cooking for, has gone to bed still believing she's a vegan."
Oh, that's mean and nasty.
That's a terrible thing to do. I've got 2 vegetarian kids. If someone did that to their food, they'd be so upset, honestly. They really,
But the backlash was horrendous, wasn't it?
She's had death threats about it. And her restaurant rating, which was a 5, has gone to a 1. And it honestly looks as though her business might go under. And I mean, I certainly don't think she deserves death threats. She probably doesn't deserve to lose her business, but what a stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
She put that out on social media.
And when will people learn that social media, it's here, it's now, and you cannot act irresponsibly on it? You can't. It's there, and it will come back and haunt you. And you know, if you've got customers and you have a business, it's the #1 thing. Customer is king.
Yeah.
Keep your feelings to yourself. I mean, to be fair, I've been on Instagram and Twitter and stuff, and I've done things to provoke, and I knew I was going to get a reaction. But if you're going to react to something, we live in a democracy. Just tell people you didn't like it, you were offended, you're deeply hurt by it. But death threats.
Well, how do you feel though when you've had some pretty nasty responses back? But as you say, you do things sometimes to provoke. But you're strong enough to know that. But when you do get a response that. A death threat. How do you deal with that? Does it upset you?
I got one in the summer, and I have to tell you, I was totally shocked. I understand people are not going to be happy, and they're going to, freedom of speech, I believe in all of that, but when it gets to death threats, then that just takes it to a whole different level. And you then have to realise, actually, what you post out there, there are unstable people out there, and everything you say is taken literally. So you have to now protect yourself, and that's where you have to act responsibly, I think.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.